Give me a B, an A, an L, D-O-R. It's Baldor Bites, and we're here for all the action, all the tasty action. It's 2026. So here we are in a gondola, sky ride, Santa Cruz. We're going right on over the berries. Tell us about Driscoll's and what's new and exciting this year.
Driscoll's is a company that has about 120 years of heritage. I'm actually a fifth generation owner as well. We love to innovate, and in fact, I'm speaking on the panel later today. But what most consumers don't see is innovation taking on behind the scenes. About every year, we grow about 221 different varieties of berries across the 4 different berries we have. And every year, we're selecting about 150,000 as well. So we do a lot of varietal innovation behind the scenes that allows us to go out and hopefully be the most delightful berry in the marketplace.
You are the most delightful berry in the marketplace. I go to Uncle Giuseppe's,
Yes.
which is on Long Island.
Yep.
So always a good, consistent product, and it stays fresh. So like I was on this thing where it was like 2 protein, 2 fish, and 2 fruit or whatever, and 2 vegetables. And I was like, all right, Driscoll's, right? And I portioned it all out. And I have to tell you, every single time I've never been disappointed compared to other times when you buy berries that aren't Driscoll berries. So I think your name is synonymous with quality.
Yeah.
And I want you to know that from a consumer standpoint, that every single time I've ever bought Driscoll's, I'm not disappointed.
That makes me very proud, and to give you an idea of how complex that is, we have more than 600 growers in the Americas. We farm in 57 unique locations. There are more than 100,000 harvesters who go in the field and harvest that, and every year we produce about 57 billion individual berries. So you can imagine the need for the precision
Yes.
and systems and processes to enable that.
Yeah.
But it is a complex problem that we solve every day. We're not always 100%, but we strive to be the best, as I said earlier.
Let me tell you something. You've been 100% for me.
Nice.
So, and it's really amazing. And then also, like when you have company over, if you want to make something like a strawberry shortcake,
Yep.
or you want to do a chocolate dip strawberry, it's a nice berry. It's really good quality.
Yep.
So,
to
fifth
hear
generation's impressive.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You have a favorite berry?
I'm not supposed to, but I do. I think blueberries, when you get a really good blueberry, there are so many new genetics now that the flavor and increasingly texture can kind of blow you out of the water. And my second would be a Sweetest Batch blackberry. And it's funny, we have friends in the veg business and they're like, I'm so jealous. Like when I go give someone a thing of
zucchini,
broccoli,
red
yeah, you don't get that same reaction.
Well, it was nice to visit with you. I know they're having the hot dog eating contest, which is probably going to be fun. Final thought on why Baldor Bites matters to someone like Driscoll's.
Yeah, we're about 92% of our sales go to retail. And so as a food service is a portion of our business, it's still quite small. But now U.S. consumption takes place out of home out of home more than in home. And so we need to really kind of right size some of our distribution. And for us, it's all about partnering with companies that have a similar perspective. I'm on a panel today about flavor. Flavor and delighting consumers is our mantra at Driscoll's. So finding partners who speak a similar language and that want to execute and delight consumers, finding those partners is what's absolutely critical. And we feel that with Dave and TJ, those are the type of partners. And my little brother used to work for Dave in Fresh Direct way back when.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That sounds great. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned for more. We're living it up right here, Barry style.
Check it out.
Begin eating! Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Portland, Maine's own Mark Cucci!
Yeah, right way to go, Mark! Woo!
Give it up, $2,500! Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to all our competitors!
Now, have you done competitive eating before?
Never, not once.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I saw you up there preparing when everybody else was kind of like checking out. You were like very serene.
Yeah.
Like what was your strategy?
Well, to be completely honest, I'm trying to shake off a little bit of a hangover.
Oh,
So I already felt pretty bad before eating the hot dogs.
got it. So
Yeah.
it couldn't make it any worse.
Brought me back to life, I'm telling you. It's exactly what I needed.
Pretty tasty, right? I thought it was. I had one too. It was really, really good.
Yeah, it's great. Nice
So
product.
How many hot dogs were left on your plate?
I ate one whole plate, 5 hot dogs.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Mark.
Yeah.
And what are you doing here at Baldor Bites? Why does coming to this event matter to you?
Well, we're really close to Baldor, where you're at in Portland, Maine, at our brewery. We love coming out to check out all the new products and seeing the exhibitions. And there's a couple chefs I want to check out later that are talking on the main stage.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Wear it with pride.
Oh, always.
There you go. Nice to meet
Carry me
you.
in it. Thanks, Donna.
Joining us now is Margaret. Margaret, Baldor Bites 2026. Why do you decide to put this type of, I guess, almost carnival-like atmosphere together for the food industry?
Yeah, we think of it as not your average food show. You know, what we do is we sell the best food to the best restaurants and best chefs. And it's hard for them to experience something as sensorial as food just online. So we want to bring them to the food and have them experience it all in one place in an environment that's super fun and delightful, right? When our mind is open and we're experiencing joy, we're more open to new experiences, new flavors. And so that's where Baldor Bite originated from.
Now, how old is Baldor?
Baldor has been around since 1991. We actually came out of Balducci's, which was one of the first gourmet grocery stores in the United States. Chefs would go in there and shop, and out of that, the founder of Baldor said, maybe there's a wholesale opportunity for us here. And since then, we've been growing. We have our home base in the Bronx, but we operate everywhere from Maine to Virginia, serving 16,000 customers.
I love to see the Baldor trucks. I mean, I'm driving down the road, I'm like, Baldor, there's good food in there, you know?
Our trucks are pretty omnipresent. Once you know what they are, a lot of people think what's Baldor? And then you're like, oh, it's the truck with the black logo. And then they're like, oh, yeah, I've seen that. And if you see it outside your favorite restaurant, you know it's going to be good.
About how many customers is it mostly in, like you said, up and down this area, tri-state area, up and down a little bit more? How many states do you cover?
Yeah, we serve everywhere from Maine to Virginia, and we have 16,000 customers within that. We service 75% of the Michelin star restaurants in our region, so again, the best restaurants, but also like the everyday restaurants, the places we go on a Tuesday night when we just don't want to cook. You know, we're serving all kinds of chefs, and they have lots of different needs, and our job is to make sure that we can serve them.
Good food, good time.
Are you having fun at Baldor?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been it's exceeded expectations. So
Perfect
It
words.
is a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
fun. So
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. We're living it up right here at Baldor BITE. Woo! Thanks, guys. Okay, hey, you guys, you are slinging tomatoes. What is going on with First Field?
Yeah, so we've got our Jersey Fresh, certified tomatoes here. They are single ingredient, so there's no salt, there's no citric, there's no puree. They're perfect for a lot of pizza applications, which we're making today. There's less water in them, so they cook up really well, whether or not you're doing wood-fired or a pan style. Detroit, you're using it, not a no-cook sauce over the top. So yeah, really, bright, vibrant, robust flavor.
Smells and a nice smell. It smells like a tomato. That's what it is. It's only a tomato.
Right.
Where are you securing all these Jersey tomatoes from?
New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah, there's
You
a
have
small
farmers and friends?
Absolutely, farmers in New Jersey. There's 6 large growers, family farms that are multi-generation in South Jersey. It's a patch of land that we call the Napa Valley of tomatoes down there. That's a small patch of land that's producing the best tomatoes in the country.
Great. And how long have you had this company?
So we've had this company for about 15 years. We started off as a ketchup company. So we were only making ketchup for many years. We came out with the number 10 cans right around 2019.
Congrats.
Yeah, so.
Great. And you're serving up some pizza? I'm going to try your sauce. Let's try it.
Nice solid.
Tomatoes.
This is a straight
And
up.
the spoon, so you can try it as is.
It's a single ingredient product. There's no salt. There's nothing. It's just
You can add your own salt and olive oil if you'd like.
Oh, it smells so good.
So it's just Fuji apples and a blend of other apples and vitamin C. So if you go to Europe, you typically see a cloudy apple juice. This is basically, a cloudy apple juice. So it's fresh, it's not cooked. It's flash pasteurized.
Oh, that's lovely.
Great, glad you like it.
I am more of a juice girl than a wine girl. Sometimes I'll do a wine, but this is really good.
Yeah. Well, people they say wow, I can actually taste the apple, right? 'Cause it's not,
it
it's
does
not
taste like an apple.
caramelized if you don't cook it. Yeah, if you're not cooking it and hot packing it, it's not caramelizing that apple sugar.
Nice. That is nice. Good job. Okay, we have Aaron, and he is holding 2 plates of goodness. Tell us what we have here. I'll hold one for you.
So, I'm going to trade out this way first. I'm going to have you try one of these green tomatoes of ours. We call them Baby Yoda. Nice little cute little nickname, but I'm going to have you try one of these. These are one of our 6 tomatoes that we put in a blend. Yeah, I should have said it's a fully ripe tomato. It doesn't look like it.
Woo!
And after that,
Aaron, that's good.
I'm gonna cheat and have you.
Oh, are those like little baby zucchinis? What are those?
So I'm
Cucumbers?
gonna start with these guys. So this
Okay.
is a wonderful little succulent, unique to our farm, called ice plants.
Okay.
How would you describe that?
It's like pickly?
That's perfect.
Is that okay?
Pickly briny, yeah. I mean, it's pickle form, and the crazy thing about the little shiny guys is this is how they store their moisture outside of the body of the plant. So it's about as backwards as our farm.
But it's beautiful, and then it makes a great garnish, right?
That's right,
Okay.
yeah. So great for garnishing fresh seafood. Hamachi crudos are a really good common pair with our chefs. So next, I'm going to have you try that.
Okay, here we go. Taste test. A little sweeter,
Yeah.
a little crisper, almost like apple-y.
Yeah.
Yoda was good. But the combo is really nice.
You got the apple notes in
I
here.
did?
Thank you.
Wow, you know what? I have to tell you, maybe I'm a sommelier of food. What is it? I guess I'm a true foodie then.
You are.
I'm a true foodie. My palate knows. Okay, cool.
So
Pickly,
last thing,
apple-y. Okay.
I'm going to have you here. I'll hold on to this for you.
Okay,
And I'm going to have you take this and just make a little wrap out of it.
got it.
So
Okay, I see. Is it pansies in there?
yeah,
Flowers?
so this is a sesame leaf. There's a lot of different perillas in the world. This one happens to be a Korean perilla.
Okay, hold on. Look at all that. See that goodness?
See, the idea of sam literally means wrap in Korean. I mean, this is a type of cuisine that's been in Korea for thousands of years, before Korea was even Korea.
Look at this fold I just did.
Look at that profile.
Look at it, Aaron.
Look at all these little
Aaron,
folds.
look at this. Look at this beauty. And they're going to pull you away from the panel. So, in 3 words, tell us what Baldor Bites means to you. Right.
Farmers to chefs. Not bad, right?
Wowzy, wowzy, wowzy. If you know, you know. Okay. I came to Baldor Bites a few years ago, and Mike came and he had his briefcase, and he was like flashing his honey.
He still has the briefcase. He still flashes the honey everywhere he goes.
I have to tell you, I think although he's been in business for 16 years, what's remarkable is that now it's like a phenomenon.
Yeah.
What happened? What was that moment of magic?
I think, we're invested in pushing the product and working with customers, New York City, nationwide, even globally now. So, our team works really hard just to spread the love of Mike's Hot Honey everywhere we go.
It is so good. And it's funny too because like my son goes to Ann Arbor, Michigan, college, and he tried the pizza, tried it on pizza, and he's like, I need, like he's homesick for it. You know what I'm saying? Like people start and or they'll do a pepperoni slice. Now it's on people's menus.
Yeah.
You go to a restaurant and it says Mike's Hot Honey.
Yeah. Shout out to Paulie G because that's where it all started.
There you go.
In Greenpoint, Brooklyn, back in 2010. They were using it on the pepperoni pizzas there. Mike was doing an apprenticeship with Paulie, and that's how it all started.
History in the making. What is your favorite thing to put Mike's Hot Honey on?
My favorite thing, I gotta say, is chicken and waffles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fried chicken and waffles.
Oh yeah, it is good, right?
Yeah. Brussels sprouts is good too.
Really? Okay, but the burnt Brussels sprouts, right?
Yeah,
the kind like in a
got
restaurant,
rid of it.
you burn them
A little
up.
bacon in there.
Oh, so tasty.
Yeah.
Please give him my best. Tell him that Donna Drake sends lots of love, that I
you.
said hi.
Thank
and
you.
hopefully you guys will come to my set, come to my studio in Melville so we can do a whole longer story, do a food tasting, stuff like that.
Yeah, Mike himself will go. I'll make sure he goes.
Yeah. Because we're located in Melville. It's
Yeah.
a studio. We'd be happy to have you.
Gotta
There you go.
I got you. I'll work on that.
We are living it up right here. And now we're going to dance. It's a hot honey dance.
Yeah.
Hot honey, hot honey, hot honey. Okay, BKE kombucha. Why? What is it about this brand that is taking the world by storm? Why do they love it so much?
That's very sweet. I mean, one thing that's really unique about our kombucha is it's one of the first naturally produced low sugar, low calorie kombuchas that has no fake stuff in it whatsoever. And one of the reasons that we were able to do this is my co-founder, who's also my life partner. We both have studied medicine and we are researchers. So he researches human microbiome. I research plants and wellness. And we've really poured our love and our science and our knowledge into making this product because we saw a lot of kombuchas had tons of sugar and they actually are really good for you, but we know that sugar isn't. So how can we put a health forward product out that really is anti-inflammatory, good for your microbiome, good for diabetes? Because these are some of the studies that have come out on kombucha, and they're real. But
they're real. So this is so you can enjoy wellness without compromise. Congratulations! How does it feel to be here launching it at Baldor BITE on the big main stage?
It's so amazing. I mean, this started in our loft. I mean, we were brewing together in our apartment, giving this to our friends, and our friends in Brooklyn were like, you have to make this. This is a calling. And we were working as physicians, in our other jobs, and in our free time, we started brewing bigger and bigger batches, and thanks to our community and thanks to support like Baldor, this is a dream. And they've been such amazing partners. We're here with all these amazing chefs and huge brands.
The best of the best.
The best of the best. I'm here talking to you.
Aw, you're so sweet.
So nice.
Congratulations. Even your can is designed so lovely and so thoughtfully. I wish you all the best. You're going to knock this. This is going to be so global. This is the right beverage for you, okay? It's so healthy, so good, so nutritious. You don't have to worry about a thing because there's nothing bad in this can.
So sweet.
Guess what? I ran into a booth with my favorite beverage. You told me something exciting that I didn't know. What's going on about the history of this company?
So this year we are celebrating our 200 Years Young campaign with a special feature on our glass portfolio of Jeff Koons. So the brand has been around from 1826 to current, and we are so excited to be celebrating this year. We also have limited edition across our plastic portfolio, so you'll see that hit shelves in the coming weeks on the East Coast, and it'll move to the West Coast, and it's a limited time.
Now tell me about this special brand. What is behind what's in the bottle? Why is it so fresh and delicious?
So actually Evian is come from Evian-les-Bains, a town in the southeast of France, and we've been around, since, as Lindsay said, 1826. We haven't changed anything to our water, so it's a single source spring water. So we get all the minerals from that source. It takes about 15 years of filtration, and it goes directly from the source to the bottle. We don't touch anything to the water. So really natural minerals and electrolytes.
It's absolutely delicious. I was doing my family tree, and my ancestors are from Kalmar, and her name was Elise Salsay. And whenever I drink it, I pretend like I went somewhere on vacation.
Yes, yeah. By the way, you just traveled to France.
Yes.
And as I say, yes, it's the same water being around for 200 years.
And I feel that's what it is about your brand. It's the brand that takes you somewhere.
Yes. And what's interesting too is in the town of Evian-les-Bains, it is cultured around our water. So you see the French Alps in the background. There's a train that comes through. There's hotels that our company owns in that area. And all of our leaders at Danone, which is our company, they all go there for trainings. And it's a really unique and premium special brand in our company. And it's just a really special year to celebrate.
Yeah, it is a special year to celebrate. And even celebrating America's birthday this year. So 200 years for you and 250 for America. This one's for you. Woo, cheers! I said you seem to have a lot of fans, but you shared that it's actually, they're more like friends. They're more like...
Exactly. It's not fans. This is such a community, and my sister and I started Mimi Chang's as a restaurant from our mom's dumpling recipes that's been around in New York City for over 11 years now. So just knowing people from the industry along the way has been absolutely incredible, and we know how hard it is having a restaurant and also just having products and amazing food and get to share that with others.
Your product is so incredible. Were you surprised, or did you already have a knowing that it was actually going to be a product that was going to have expansion?
It was always such a dream to do frozen dumplings, because when you're wrapping dumplings, you're not just making 10 for one meal. You always sit down, it's a labor of love. You're making and wrapping lots of dumplings, and you freeze it for an easy meal whenever you want. And so we've always wanted to do frozen dumplings, and it's been a dream to do it, but we didn't know exactly how that was going to shake out. So it's been such an adventure and such a dream come true to partner with Baldor and also be nationwide at Whole Foods.
How many different ingredients, not ingredients, but how many different varieties do you have inside your dumplings now?
Well, we have 3 different flavors. We have the signature recipe that my sister and I grew up on, the Mimi chicken with zucchini and bok choy. We have a heritage Berkshire pork and chive. And then for retail, we also have a chicken parm one right now. We're also known for really special, fun, delicious, craveable flavors from the restaurant. And then at Baldor, we also have a veggie dumplings.
Lovely. Which is your favorite?
I have to say the Mimi chicken and zucchini one, because that's the reason why we exist as Mimi Chang's, and that's my childhood nostalgic recipe. It's comfort food.
I love that. Now, what's more important, or are they equally important? The actual wrap or the filling? Which comes first, the flavor or what is it?
I think it's so important that they go hand in hand. There's a different type of dumpling for every single person, every taste palette. For me, what stands out is the dumpling has to have enough flavor on its own. I love a thin, delicate wrapper, which I would love for you to try after this. Okay. And then it also has to taste great and not overly seasoned when you have it with sauce.
Almost like a crystal clearness to it.
Yes, exactly.
And then you know that that's right.
Mm-hmm. And a good bite.
And a good bite.
Because we're also at Baldor BITE.
Baldor BITE! What started your journey for you? What made you decide you wanted to include other people in your journey of tastiness?
So I started doing these Ninja Creamy ice cream videos because I could eat a pint of ice cream and I was getting too heavy. So I had to start eating healthy ice cream, and people were messaging me saying, do more, you gotta keep doing this. We want you to share your taste with us. And one thing led to the next, and now I'm here.
How many videos do you think you have created?
Over 200 at this point.
Good for you. You got a favorite memory?
Oh, there's so many memories.
Favorite taste?
Favorite taste? I'll give you guys a hidden gem spot. How's that?
I love that.
There's an Italian spot on the Upper East Side called Nica Trattoria. It's in the 80s. Sicilian owned, cash only, 10 tables. The gnocchi is...
My name was Donna Campana. You think you can help me get in?
Listen, I got you.
Got me?
I got you. Let's go share a meal. Let's laugh. The best thing in life to me is sharing meals with good people.
I agree. And dancing. Are you a dancer?
Listen,
show me some moves.
Let's go on the table.
Table? All right.
Let's get it. Hey.
Dishing it up. Putting the plates on the table. Where the fork is. Little salt.
This, little that. I'm dancing in the kitchen.
Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop. We're dancing in the kitchen, having so much fun. It's Baldor BITE 2026. Don't miss it. Don't miss it.